day starts like the rest I've seen and all the carbon copies of wherever. Sarah Bareilles. I don't know. I'm in a mood.
You fucking waited to do this.
You waited till then for Sarah Bareilles?
Like, I had no clue none of the shit was coming.
I was listening to her in the car as I was racing here from.
Were you listening to her? What's the movie? The show? Is it The Waitress?
Waitress. Yeah, opening up. That's the song from Waitress.
Yeah. All right. Well, welcome back to All Sorts of Sports.
Oh yeah.
As we sing about Sarah Bareilles show tunes.
Yeah. No, I heard the new. Oh my God! Come back to me.
No, I'm staying right here. All right. Episode 94? 5? Okay, 95. Who's a good number 95?
I-95. Always traffic.
No, fuck.
Shout out to I-95.
No.
I hate I-95. Everybody watching this hates I-95.
Cover's gonna be just a fucking highway.
Dude, there's always construction, and even in the middle of the day, they like shut down to 2 lanes, and you're like, why? This should be the only time I should be able to drive, but I can't.
Yeah,
because you're a piece of shit.
Well, all night long.
Welcome back to ASOS episode I-95. So,
Hall of Famer Haley Dent.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, no, I fucked that up. It's 2 names because I was like, who the fuck is Haley Dent?
Yeah, me
Charles
too.
Haley or Richard Dent.
Yeah, I was like, something's off. It's like, is this a musician or some shit? All right.
Haley Dent.
We're gonna find some random person named Haley Dent and just put them there too on I-95.
Yeah, Charles Haley and Richard Dent, both 95 and better than the interstate.
Okay, so guys, this week was interesting. Now, I have a question. What is the quote unquote week? Who has the week? Who has the worst week so far?
Allegedly, it was Ryan, but I disagree with that premise because it should be a win percentage based off opportunity.
Guess what? And we're not doing it. So it is Ryan.
I'm just.
Oh, I know you're trying to preface it because now you're joining Ryan. Because goddamn.
No. I said that. Ryan, did I not say that last week? Ryan,
you did. And you said the week before too.
Hey,
so
and
I admit you've been there because you knew this shit was gonna happen.
I didn't. I don't care. You know I don't care about this.
I just accept it.
You have to know this.
I need to mark the historical moment that was Keem just asked Ryan for a cosign.
That's all I heard. It's not that big. I like Ryan. Ryan just has wrong opinions on
4 picks, motherfucker. 4 picks.
It's not that.
Wait, you said you like Ryan? Can I go back to the text from 2 minutes ago?
Yes. That doesn't mean I don't like Ryan.
All right. Ryan, can I read your part first?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes,
okay.
I mean, you have to set it
also,
up, so,
RG3 does not get a single moment of my life. He is a clown. And then Keem responds, I feel you, Ryan. That's how I feel about you. Like, what?
Well, not to mention, not
a great troll.
Not to mention, Ryan, when you weren't here last week for the episode, Keem went on a nice little soliloquy about the $250 bet. And how he was very much. So I'm just saying.
I'm not taking that back. I'm full 100% on that. That is fucking 100%. I was hoping he would watch it. I thought he watched the episodes, so I was like, I hope he see this. But
I gotta rewatch that one because I must have missed it. I put it on at work and then work.
KDot, I just hope you focus in on Ryan spitting out his drink because that shit was funny. All right.
A true spit.
So, King, you got 4 right. So now you and Ryan are butt buddies on this one.
I thought I got 6. 3, to be honest with you.
I got 6.
Hey, in terms of percentages, though, bro, I think you did awesome.
James, play that fruity ass soccer music.
Will Griggs on fire. All right, so I got 6. KDot, you got 7, and Ryan, you won this week. You got 8. So you won, but you lost at the same time because we're bringing up your record again. Okay, season totals. Keem, you back in last place again. By yourself.
You said
yeah. This is the first time
by yourself. By yourself. By yourself.
Okay.
By yourself.
Okay. All right.
Because before it was y'all two, but now it's just you. You got 99. Since KDot got 3 more right this past week, he's now at 102. So he's in the 100 club now too. Ryan got 105 for the year, and I'm at 117.
I'm creeping up. Watch out down the stretch.
I think you're creeping down. I think you're like creeping down though. Like really, like I think you're creeping down.
Yeah, I'm coming, Ryan. I don't think I'm.
Whoa.
Well, we know you were just doing that. Please don't do it again.
I did read those. I read those texts as I was driving. And I just had it on the thing. I was like,
driving the boat.
The little man inside the boat.
You know, the crazy part is that you know what? That's not gonna sound right. Never mind.
Yep.
You should have said anything in this last segment, but you fucking talked. And now I got jokes for you. So I have jokes for you, my nigga. So I have jokes for James too, because the fucking Raiders is ass. So I got let's go.
But what's the joke? I had sex? What the fuck is the joke?
Hilarious.
And I didn't even have sex.
Hilarious twice.
You didn't come. Can't relate.
Hey, sometimes you're not feeling, you gotta fake it. All right, you need to sleep.
Keem has 1 confirmed sex. None of us have that. That's all I'm saying.
You just you hit it from the back. There's every once in a while you just like, I need to get some sleep.
I thought this was a children's show.
This is definitely not a kid's show. What the fuck? All right,
let's roll.
So let's review some of the games from last week. The main one that I know Keem is interested in as well is the Ravens game versus the Browns.
4-4.
I'm not interested in that game at all.
Oh, no, you interested.
I'm not interested in it at all.
He called it wrong. As he does all big Ravens games that we established.
Oh shit! Looking at you did, bro. You the only one that picked the Browns.
We talked about this every big Ravens game.
They should have fucking won. Am I wrong? They should have fucking won. But they're fucking idiots. They didn't win.
Nah, that's what they do, bro.
I don't know. Watching that game, all I could think of was, why aren't they running the ball? Why are the Browns not running the ball? Please start running the ball. And they just never did.
They couldn't.
Hey, Ryan, you got on the shirt, bro?
Huh?
You got on the shirt?
Oh, yeah. I just have my undershirt.
Oh.
Ooh, that's nasty. That's nasty. You got to catch some of these jokes, too, now. I was going to leave you alone because you did it this week. But you got to catch some of these jokes.
Bro. I was like, shit.
No, it's a sweatshirt.
It looks like velvet. That's why I was like, oh, shit, that's awesome.
Oh, no, it's like just regular sweatshirt material.
Oh, shit. All right.
I wish I was wearing a robe. It's cold as fuck down here.
I like a velvet one, too. That's what I was like, oh, that's sick. All right. So, KDot and I was at the game.
That's
KDot bought tickets, and I got lucky, and somebody gave me one. So it was
a fun night. James got to meet the girlfriend, and my nephew, who's a huge fan of Keem, which I don't think I should have brought to this show. But
that shit was funny.
Ravens fan.
Look, and the best part is like 2 seconds in, he pissed Kate off so much. It was great. I was like, oh, I need you on the pod, bro.
Let's get him here.
Mad, bro.
Let's get that man here.
He was mad. I was like, oh shit, that was quick. How you do that?
I'm not. Yeah, he knows how to do it. But showing up to the tailgate, James Liddy 2 titties.
I was
gone.
Look,
I love it. You should be.
He's just standing next to the grill with a plate in his hand and the bread, just kind of like, it's my job.
My brother was on the grill. We bought like 8 bottles of tequila, and we were just going ham. It was great. And he had like 40 hot dogs and like 30 burgers. It was great.
So me and my nephew got in an argument after that.
Oh, really?
So I told his ass to like, yo, do you want anything to eat? Because I think you asked him too, and he's like, no, I'm good. So
we had hot dogs left over that we gave away.
So here's the thing. So I finally was eating a hot dog. He was like, I'll take a hot dog. And then afterwards, he's like, I really wanted a burger. I don't know why I didn't have more burgers. I'm like, Nigga, what?
The hamburgers.
I was like, what do you? I was like, speak up. That's the thing is that I'm trying to teach him confidence, and what I do by teaching him confidence is like I just try to break his. So like he then throws it back to me. So there's a nice give and take, but I'm working on it, man. We're getting there.
Why would you do that?
I think this generation's too goddamn soft.
And you wonder why he got under his skin so quick right after that.
So, but that's the thing is that I need to let him know that he's capable of getting under my skin, so he has more confidence doing it. So there's got to be some give and take. It's a deeper thing. It's a deep thing.
Doing that. He had confidence doing that.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly what the fuck he was doing.
Wait,
what did he say? What did he say, James?
I don't even remember.
James don't remember shit.
It was like some small shit. It wasn't even that important. But this nigga just got mad, and I was like, "Wait, that shit worked? Like the fuck?"
So
I was like, "Man, I can't wait to get on the pod." But I
can turn on angry very fast. Whether or not it's true angry, you never know. And I like keeping people guessing. But for him, I need him to see that every once in a while when he jabs, all right, you're landing a few. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. I need you to feel like I'm gonna knock your fucking head off.
That is not a good lesson.
His confidence. Yeah.
That's not a good lesson because he's gonna do that outside of you and get knocked the fuck out, and then it's
not no goddamn private ass Catholic schools in Baltimore. Them white kids at. Nah, he ain't going to Baltimore public school. He going to Baltimore Catholic private school.
Yeah, those white kids their confidence is up here.
Until he beats him half to death with a lacrosse stick, and it's all good because I'll teach him how.
Okay, fair point. But what if he do it in a gas station or some shit? Like
he won't. He won't. But that's the thing is that once again, the reason I get mad is I get mad to a level of which you say the wrong thing, I'm gonna knock your fucking head off. So there's still a little bit of fear that he has in him, that he knows he's not to push it too far. Because I knock his fucking head off. At least he believes it to his core.
I can see this was the most exciting
shit. And now he knows, KDot's just fucking around.
Who gives a fuck? Jalen, if you're watching, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say your name. But nephew, if you're watching, I knock your fucking head off. Don't play me.
I can see that this was the most exciting part of the game.
The game day, I will say this, before we get off of this and go to the other games or whatever, and before we actually break down the X's and O's, I will say, going to M&T Bank Stadium Sunday night, after Thanksgiving, the Omar whistle shit, what they were doing, they did this LED wristband thing that I've never seen done before, and I think it was the first time they did it in the stadium. As you walked in the stadium, you got a wristband, and during the game at certain points, if you just held your wrist up, they had it coordinated through the stadium to light up certain colors to go with music and everything else, and they cut the lights. The shit was dope. Like, it sounds stupid. The shit was so legit.
It was like a concert.
It felt like a concert sort of vibe. Like, going to FedEx Field and then going to M&T Bank is like, why don't y'all know how to do shit like this? Like, it's just ridiculous. Well, I will say, Ravens
the franchise.
No, they know how to do shit.
There's two things. There are two criticisms I have. Number one, standing and sit down etiquette in Baltimore is fucking trash. Okay, you're supposed to know when to stand and when to sit at a football game, when to make noise and not make noise at a football game. Peyton Manning would have shot somebody if he was playing quarterback for Baltimore on Sunday. Okay, I'm gonna point that out.
That's why they had to move the Colts.
It was just like, dog, stop booing. Like, we're just chill the fuck out. Like, Lamar's on offense. Let him run offense. And then the second thing, anytime the team got down, I don't even know if Ray Lewis was actually in the building. They just found video of Ray Lewis showing it.
They did. He was in the suite. And I remember in the fourth quarter,
every time it lulled down and they needed people to get loud again, live shot to Ray Lewis. It was just
like, I know he had to been pissed off and like tired of like, fam, stop showing me.
You can see it on his face. Shit. He's just like, really, the camera on me again?
Yeah. Yeah.
As he just put the knife in his pocket and took off the suit jacket. No.
Oh, that's tough.
He's got a dry cleaning service in the suite with him just in case. Just in case. You never know.
But it's a good damn time.
Glove didn't fit. You must have quit.
It's a good time. I got tickets to the Washington-Dallas game this year. That'll be the only other game I got to unless Washington makes the playoffs. I might try to go to one of those. But I will say M&T Bank Stadium, it's been a decade since I've been there. Great fucking night. Great time. They do it right up there.
It was fun.
The product on the field.
Yeah, about that.
Oh, and also my brother's friend's mother is Nate Hobbs' agent. So that was
cool.
Fucking fun. I was like, oh, I love Nate Hobbs. We had a 15-minute convo about him. So it was great.
And your fucking mother beat me in fucking fantasy, but we don't need to talk about that.
Oh yeah, she did. And
I was so ready to talk shit to her.
James's mom just slaying the whole crew.
Do you see the literal difference in points that we've scored this season between my point total and your mom's point total? I was so disrespected.
James's mom's number is really high.
Not higher than mine.
You see what he's trying to do.
Top 3.
Yeah, it went over your head just a little bit, but it's
I know. No, I did. I don't care about that.
Yeah,
I didn't want to get into that.
I think my dad's in 3rd or 4th place now in the league too. Y'all was killing. He's whooping y'all ass too.
What's his name? Miami Sharks.
Nah, that's Ryan.
No, I'm Cole Beasley.
No, Ryan's the Cole Beasley.
No, there's the other Ryan. The other Ryan that you met. My dad's James Outstanding Team or some shit. He didn't change his name. Cool. He didn't change his name. He's whooping y'all ass.
He's in 5th. I'm in 3rd. I don't know. I don't.
King, where you at?
I got more points than him too. All I need is a fucking win this week, and it don't matter.
I got more points than you. Don't worry.
Oh,
I'm looking right here. Yeah, I got 1534. You're back there at 1501 like a bitch.
33 points? 33 points? Are you? Fuck out of here.
I set them up when it matters. That's all I'm saying.
How many teams make the playoffs again?
I think what?
6.
4 or 6.
6. 6. Because it's 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks. You got this week and next week to make it.
Okay. You know who you're gonna be playing, Keem?
I'd bet you, but you wouldn't fucking remember, bitch. I'd bet you, but you wouldn't fucking remember the bet. Or you fucking cower out and be like, oh, we never fucking bet it.
I never said that. I never said that.
Oh shit! All right, so
I'm just saying they still ain't gonna make the playoffs. This is gonna be hilarious.
All right, so I'm playing KDot.
You're gonna be so pissed.
I'm gonna make the playoffs.
I've got nothing to say about fantasy football in our league.
Ryan, you play my dad.
Oh, he gonna whoop your fucking ass. You James bitch. Yeah. He gonna whoop your fucking ass this week.
James is outstanding bitch. Just coming right.
Yo, if you lose, you gotta change your name to that, fam.
Don't make a bet with him though.
Oh my god. All right.
Moving on.
And then my mom plays Fred. So that's gonna be fun.
Slaying another one.
Yep. All right. So
just knocking them down. Setting them up, just knocking them down.
Yep. She's gonna take your money too.
Of course. You don't do what you don't do it for free. You don't do it for free.
Yep. Whoop your ass and take your money. Just like
not do it for free.
Just like how Ryan likes it.
It's a great deal. It's a great deal. Not for free.
James.
Yeah.
That was a great comeback, James. I gotta give you points for that one. You're taking money too. You're taking money too.
All right. So, outside of that, is there any other game you guys want to hit on?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll go. Hold on, let me go first. I didn't pick the Raiders to win, and thank God they did. Yeah,
but I did.
And I picked your team.
But I know how to pick your team, and you don't know how to pick your team. So looks like we got a predicament, James.
Hey, look, we in the same boat, brother. But hey, look. At least
my team only got 3 losses. Y'all is ass. We're like,
we beat your team.
We're not in the same boat.
Yeah, who's one of those whales?
Yeah, 3 with 3 of them.
Who's one of them? Who's one of them? Who's one of them? Right here. All right. So, yeah, Darren Waller's hurt, which sucks, and I don't think he's gonna play against this week against KDot's team.
But you guys got Moreau, and he's pretty good. So.
Yeah, but he's not Waller.
Throw the ball to Braylon Edwards.
I mean, Hunter Renfro's pretty good too.
Look, this fucker said Braylon Edwards. That man retired like 15 years ago.
I meant Brian, but hey, they're not throwing him the fucking ball. I know his name if they threw him the fucking ball. They don't throw him the fucking ball. They don't throw him the fucking ball at all.
I think my biggest takeaway from this week is that the Steelers are who we thought they were.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
I like the Bengals. We know that. The Bengals aren't 41-10 good. But I think the Steelers are 41-10 bad.
Yes.
if I was an Eagles fan, I would be.
They beat the Bills though. That's crazy.
I would be the angriest team on the planet because all they had to do was run the ball and they stopped running the ball. They let the fucking Giants beat them. That's embarrassing. And then it looks like the looks like the Rams are frauds. The Rams are just they got OBJ. I hear you. I fucking hear you. I'll see you in a month and a half. I mean, we got Big Ben when he was still fresh. After week 3, he was no longer fresh.
So
we got the
3 years ago. Got it.
We got the freshest Big Ben that anyone was gonna get. You bastard.
Oh, what did I say came before this shit started? This shit's gonna be fun.
But Odell Beckham,
right.
Odell Beckham goes to the Rams and they immediately fall apart. Just saying.
To the Browns.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't want to be that guy, but I thought about it.
Yo, it's wild, right?
I think the Robert Woods injury is bigger than people are expecting, and I don't think Odell does the same thing that Robert does.
Yeah, Odell was supposed to just slot right in for Robert Woods, right?
No. He doesn't do that.
No, it was supposed to be a compliment. Like the idea of Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, and OBJ was like, whoa. But then it's like you're asking OBJ to be the second fiddle again, kind of like he was in Cleveland. We saw how that kind of worked out, even though it's a different scenario. I did think McVay was going to get OBJ more involved in the offense, especially after a bye week.
I did too.
But I think we just maybe have to come to terms with, as much as his dad might have cut up that film, there's just something missing. I don't know. Or is it that everyone else, do we have to blame everybody else at this point? Like, are we blaming McVay? Like, I don't know.
He'll do good this week. Like
I think so too. I haven't lost hope in LA at all.
And also the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Russ ain't cooking.
Oh, we got to talk about. You give me 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, no. That was a game where my heart said Washington, which is why I picked them. But my brain said, "Oh God, this has got to be the week, right?" Because he's like a couple weeks back off the surgery. Like they don't have Chris Carson, but he's never there. I don't know. Does he even live in Seattle? I don't think so. But there's no cooking there. There was a one good throw at the end of the game, but other than that, I was shocked at how just bad Russell Wilson looked.
Russ is gone after this year.
I think that's the biggest thing. It's like, is it Pete Carroll? Or is it like just Russell Wilson? Because like they look bad in general. Like they just look bad. They look badly coached, badly prepared. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a situation where I know Russ kind of like hinted at wanting to leave. Some people are thinking that he's playing bad because he wants to leave. I don't think Russ would do that.
He was just missing
He's
throws.
Not that kind of guy.
He was just missing
throws. He does that every week though. He does it every week.
But this is like he's missing checkdowns. And I've never seen him.
Look, I don't think Russ is somebody who would deliberately do anything to try to get himself
I don't think that either.
I do think Russ is a guy who, if he's unhappy with a particular situation, might come out in this play. I think that he might be that kind of guy. I don't know. But regardless of Russ and what's happening with Seattle, I would like to say that Washington just straight up beat them bitches. And that's what's happening, is that the last few weeks, there's been no team that has been running the football down people's throats and keeping the time of possession the way that we are. We're playing stout fucking defense and running the goddamn football. And Taylor Heineke is not making mistakes. The combination of those three things, I don't give a fuck. This is a winning solution. Like, you saw the time possession, like, we fucking killing people. The drives we're having are demoralizing, converting on third down.
70 plays on.
We are straight up demoralizing motherfuckers. And that, to me, is if the pass rush is getting there, and maybe the sacks aren't there, but we're hitting the quarterback and getting them the feathers ruffled, and we're still really, really good against the run, and we have been all year. If those things keep going, I'm not saying, like, I would never, Washington right now, if the playoffs started today, are in the playoffs. I'd say on paper, we're not in the upper echelon at all. We are the worst team in that playoff unit. But with the way we've been playing the last 3 weeks now, we're not beating scrubs. Like, we've beaten teams that necessarily aren't playing their best, but this season's been weird. This season's been weird that way, right? Like, week to week. And we're just doing it back to back, and we did it without a fucking kicker. Like, the end of that game got a lot closer than it needed to be with the fucking onside kicking all the bullshit. Like, that was terrifying, but...
First off...
Like a 30-yard field goal, you ain't do it.
Are you telling me
we didn't have a kicker?
You're telling me nobody you're telling me nobody on the sideline can hit a 30-yard field goal?
Tressway's college numbers, what they kept flashing was he made, 1 of 11 in college?
Oh, shit.
So there was not a lot of faith we were going to be able to do that.
All right, I get you.
And you're also talking about Ron Rivera, who wants to go for it on 4th down anyway. We go for it on 4th down more than any other team in the league. Like, we just like doing it.
He probably told Joey Sly, hey, pull up with the hammy so we can start going for it.
And yo, I fucking like Joey Sly, but
that kick was stupid. Like, that shit was low as fuck.
I mean, it wasn't.
Yeah, Washington is running the ball down people's fucking starts, and we're on our 4th goddamn center. I'm just saying, you get it done or you don't get it done. And it looks like we're motivated. And Keem talked about it in the pre-show with me just a little bit as far as Chase Young's motivating the team. I think the turning point for this season, the halftime speech that he gave in the locker room to the team. I think this team has been playing a lot better. And the biggest thing, and I know you still don't like doing it, Landon Collins, you look fucking awesome as a linebacker. Just embrace it.
Also, why is the defense so much better without Montez Sweat and Chase Young?
I think that it was something that even if Chase Young and Montez Sweat were on the field, the defense would be better. I think it just took a while for the secondary to catch on. And that's the thing that's been happening. The secondary has caught on. Benjamin St. Juste hasn't had a start in 2 games. Danny Johnson has finally been the guy, and they put Fuller out from the slot on the outside. That's the winning combo.
Yeah.
Hey, who's your slot corner?
Right now we have Danny Johnson in there. And I know you don't know.
By switching Fuller,
Hunter Renfrow.
By switching Fuller, he was able to read the eyes of the quarterback.
Fuck your shit, James.
But the guy and the same dude that I talked about last year when everybody kept fucking screaming Jeremy Chin's goddamn name. And if you look at the stat sheet, the stats don't fucking lie. Cam Curl's a motherfucking beast.
He's third best on paper in the NFL right now.
Just saying. Everybody kept slapping on Cam Curl. Cam Curl's the fucking shit.
There's echo.
Aaron Echo.
I think they did give Cam Curl love towards the end of the season.
They did, because there was people like me and Washington fans. We kept yelling about it, like, "Yo, look at the numbers."
Yeah, right.
That's what we were saying. Like, look at the fucking numbers. The number, like, if you're gonna say that all these guys are like runaway defensive rookie of the years, why aren't we looking at Cam Curl?
I agree. Like, that's what I'm doing this year about Nate Hobbs.
He's got a stupid name,
but
I like it.
All right. So, you guys want to get into the picks for this week?
I did have one more comment.
Go ahead.
And I think
I
I was guilty of it.
The Bills beat the Saints or no?
Beat the shit out of them.
Bills looking good.
Okay.
I think that
this week specifically.
Right.
I think that my second favorite quarterback in the league is having the same sort of issues he was having last year, in that he's not getting prepared well by his coaches for looks that he's not used to.
Oh, you did.
And I think the Chargers can be beat every single week if you just throw something in front of Herbert that he hasn't seen before. And I think that's one, because he's a young quarterback. I think in 4 years, he'll still have that same arm strength and he'll be able to destroy people because he'll have seen most everything. But his coaches are just letting him down. There are reads that he is not seeing because he's never seen them before. And his coaches, who are in their 50s, has definitely seen them before. And they're like, I don't know why are they throwing this at him? And it's almost like the Ravens drew up they drew up the playbook for how to beat Herbert. And also, Tyrod Taylor's still pretty good at football.
My God.
Who drew up the playbook to beat Taylor?
I said the Ravens, you piece of shit.
Okay.
Now
it's just
drink your margarita. Drink your margarita, leave me alone.
Remember, like, before the season, you were like, top five. And I was like, no. Like, a little too early. You were like, top five. I was like, no, relax, Ryan. Like, top 10, maybe.
Top 6.
Like, not even that. It was an MVP candidate, though. Okay, but like, on all seriousness, I do think I kind of agree with Ryan. But I think it's because Staley's young. I think it's because, like, he's still, like, learning as a coach. Like, if you look at some of the games he's lost, like, to teams he shouldn't have lost to, it's to teams that are, like, have veteran coaches that are actually really good. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Staley's defensive mind.
He lost to Mike Tomlin because that's fucking Mike Tomlin. he lost to Harbaugh because that's fucking Harbaugh. Like, those are top 8 coaches.
Yeah,
like,
I said the first name. It's not Jim.
No. Hey, he just got his first win in Ohio this weekend. So no, fuck that. No. You do got y'all. You know, it's hardball. Listen,
there's only
he just
one.
got his first win in Ohio. But like no, I think that is like a good point. Like I think it's just I think it'll be a learning curve for Staley, but I think he'll catch up to it. Like I think next year, and I still think they could push for the playoffs. But I think next year though that they'll be 11 wins, 12 wins, something like that.
If you think about it, they put their rookie corner in a position where he could make plays, and they were like, throw it there. They were clearly, having schemes to throw it at Surtain. Turns out they hadn't watched any fucking tape because that dude is pretty damn good.
Yep.
Whoops.
Final thing. Sleep on them if you want to. I'm going to say it every goddamn episode. The Pats are back, bitches. They're fucking back. You doubt me if you want to. You doubt the man if you want to. You're fucking wrong. They're back.
Hey, he went from he needs Brady to coach of the year in like 6 weeks. It was crazy.
Belichick Brady Super Bowl, please.
So let's get into our picks for this week.
Okay.
All right. First game tonight when you're watching Cowboys and Saints. I have the Cowboys. Who y'all got?
Saints.
Hill starting. Okay.
I will take the Saints with my man Taysom Hill. Was a tight end.
I thought it was going to be alone on this. Damn it.
Nah, I'm the lone on the Cowboys.
Oh, you know who they're throwing at? They're throwing at Diggs 40 fucking times. Just throw at him. He'll get burned at least 20.
Look, the Cowboys should win this game. I'm only picking this because the NFL is being weird. This is to me is just the weird pick. I think the Cowboys should win this game. I'm just saying that.
I just think this is an upset. I think the Cowboys are gonna lose their third straight game, but then they've got Washington, and which is like I think it'll be like an important game. And then they've got the Giants. That's a win, but it could be like closer than it should be. And then they've got Washington again, and it's like those like we kind of talked about this before the season, but like it's between those two for the division, and I think it'll be close. So it's really just, if the Cowboys can split those, they'll be in good shape, because then they've got the Cardinals after that day after the Christmas game, and then they've got the Eagles. So I think it's just I think it'll be a closer division.
Closer for me to be $250 richer, because I remember that bet.
No, it didn't happen.
All right, next game, Colts and Texans. I have the Colts.
Colts.
Right?
Yeah, the Colts are they're coming into their own.
All right.
Jonathan Taylor, MVP. He should be your leading candidate.
Next game, Vikings and Lions. I have the Vikings.
Amir Abdullah.
Are you picking the Lions?
No, I mean Madison. My bad.
I was like, Abdullah plays for the Lions, don't he?
Well, did he get cut? Actually?
No, I thought he got cut. I don't think he's there anymore.
Yeah, did he get cut? Yeah. I don't know, but I was just thinking of Alexander. But yeah, backup running back.
All right, so Vikings.
You
got the Vikings.
Yeah, he's like Panther now.
That's sick.
Ryan, what you got?
Dan Campbell, baby.
I'm gonna lose this pick every week, and I don't care. Give me the Lions.
Okay. What the fuck? All right. Hey, don't fucking text us on Sunday morning saying that.
Hey,
right.
Don't tell me what to do.
All right. Giants and Dolphins.
Did I make my pick? I already said Vikings.
Yeah, you said Vikings, yeah. Giants and Dolphins. I have the Dolphins.
Yeah, Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you see Waddle's touchdown dance? That shit was fire.
Nah, I missed most of that shit.
He caught a touchdown and then waddled, and it was the fucking funniest thing I've ever seen.
I ain't trying to see nobody else waddle, fam. All right.
Like a penguin. I mean, he mossed somebody and then waddled over his body.
After the Ravens game, as we're walking back to the car because we parked in a parking lot, my nephew was making fun of the way I walk. And I told him that I've heard from a lot of people that I walk like an angry penguin. So he kept calling me that the rest of the walk. And I made sure I let him know I was going to punch his fucking head off and throw him in traffic. But it's one of those things you just heard about and I remember. Yeah. Apparently I walk like an angry penguin.
That's good. I like it.
Yeah, he needs to be on next week. All right.
So we got to get him on the pod.
Yeah. Bucks and Falcons. I have the Bucks.
I'm gonna be honest. I wanted to pick the Falcons for this, but I'm gonna go with the Bucks. But yeah, Matt Ryan. So sorry.
Yeah, I'm taking the Bucks.
It starts this week. Tom Brady and the Buccaneers going to beat the Falcons' ass. Okay. I'm saying the Brady run begins this week.
All right.
This is a game that he can get his confidence back and stop looking as shaky as they had the last few weeks.
I have a trivia question for you guys. Who is listed as the third safety on the Falcons?
Keanu Neal.
Cordarrelle Patterson.
Yep. Kim got it right. Why the fuck is he the third safety on the fucking? This man does every fucking thing.
He could be one of the first players in a long time to play both sides of the ball if they have a safety or two go down.
Who was the last one to do that other than Deion? Deion's the only one that comes to mind.
That's the last one I could think of.
Who did that?
Charles Woodson.
Yeah, I mean, Woodson. I'll be honest with you. A bunch of players, not a bunch, but like a handful of players do it that are like defensive linemen and fullbacks and shit like that. Like Patrick Ricard for the Ravens plays like fucking tight end, D line, and fullback. Yeah,
and then and that's like kind of not elite, but like really good at their position on the side of the ball. Like doing the other side is really rare.
My favorite of all time, probably of guys that switch back and forth was Haloti Ngata. Anytime he was on offense for the Ravens, it was fun.
Haloti Ngata, legend.
Fan. Like that's your second team.
Here's the thing: you grow up around the area. You glean stuff, right?
High key.
Hockey.
If there's a second team I have, it's New England. Everybody knows it.
No, I mean,
I'm kind of ashamed of it, but it is what it is.
When you got the tickets for your nephew and you were like, I'm looking for other teams. That's why I'm going to see the Ravens. I don't know if you remember
to see
that,
whether or not I was a Browns fan.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Hey,
Baker's ass.
You got Joku over there. You guys got a great team. Just 6-6 though.
Eagles and Jets. I have the Eagles.
Jalen figures it out this week.
Eagles.
All right.
Because it's the Jets.
Ryan.
Take them.
Go ahead and do it, Ryan.
Meadowlands.
All right, cool.
Jets. Cool. Let's get it.
Ryan, just make sure you secure that I'm the passion points this week. That's all I care about.
I don't think so.
Well, if the Vikings win, if the Eagles win.
Oh, this isn't the last one we're going to differ on. I can promise you that.
Like there's a lot of games left. All right. The Cardinals. I have the Cardinals. Team has the Cardinals. Okay.
Cards.
Cardinals.
Okay, cool. Chargers and Bengals. I have the
Chargers. Ryan.
I have the Bengals.
Okay.
Chargers.
Bengals.
Good. Okay, I would like to add a note here. The Bengals, I think the Bengals are who I thought they were. As far as like them like contesting for like the playoffs. I think, right now I think they're like the 6th seed or something. Like they're 6th or 5th seed, maybe even like they're doing really well. But they have to face 2 good surging teams the next 2 weeks. They got Chargers and the 49ers. Got the Broncos at home, but it's in Mile High. They could lose, but let's say they win that. And then they've got the Ravens, the Chiefs, and the Browns. So it's like, I don't know. One or 2 more wins, buddy. That's all you got. Like, have fun.
I agree with that. That's why I think this is one of them.
I don't, though. I don't. I feel you, but I don't.
They're going to be Jamar chasing the shit out of that man.
Jaguars and Rams. I have the Rams.
The Chargers? That corner? Okay.
Rams.
That'll be T. Higgins.
Ryan?
I'm sorry. Which game is this?
Jaguars and Rams.
Oh, the Jags are just dog shit. Give me the Rams.
Shit.
I thought you about it. Okay. All right. Next game. Ravens and Steelers. I have the Ravens.
Ravens.
I have the Ravens.
Oh, right. Shit. Now I got to change my pick.
Okay.
No joking.
You should. They might lose.
Might need to.
They might. I think they could lose this. I think it's a rivalry game. It doesn't really matter.
They did not look great last week watching them live. I'm sorry. They just not look good.
But it doesn't matter. It's a rivalry game. It doesn't matter. The Steelers have been 0 for whatever and beat our ass.
But the way Lamar looked bad was really, really bad. We were in the stands like, who was that for?
He said that. He's like, I played like
Well, look,
Then on the sideline, he was like real weird on the sideline.
If Joe Hayden doesn't play, the Steelers going to get crushed.
I'm still picking the Ravens, but
yeah, like me too. But
man, they got in that defense. The Bengals got in that defense's head so bad. They just like TJ was just slamming Joe Burrow on the ground.
Yeah,
so
right.
Good.
49ers versus the Seahawks. I have the Niners.
I feel like this is the game the Seahawks are gonna like make me regret picking them like the last 2 weeks, and then like they're gonna win this one. And it's going to be like, oh, yeah, we're still good. But, like, they're not. So I'm going with the 49ers. But I'm just saying, like, fuck y'all, Seattle.
Wait, you're picking
clip
Seattle?
This part and send that to Reese.
Wait, who are
don't
you
tell
picking?
him that. He called me, like, yesterday, I think, too. So don't tell him that. We talked yesterday, yeah.
Kim, you're picking the Seahawks or the Niners?
No, the Niners. The Niners.
KDot?
Hang on 1 second.
He wants you to go
he's
first.
trying to.
No, I got Seahawks.
Okay.
Niners.
So KDot had the Seahawks, and Ryan and Keem have the 49ers.
I just don't think Russell Wilson is the caliber of quarterback that's going to let this many losses happen. I think you will something. I think that there was actually, if you look at the final couple drives, when he started getting out of the pocket and running around looking like old school Russ, I think that if he goes back to his bread and butter, they could keep things interesting. That's just me.
I'm still trying to figure out how DK Metcalf had like 2 targets the whole game.
Shut his ass.
That doesn't make any sense.
He was covered in
Seattle. Seattle has won 13 of their last 15 games against the 49ers.
I also think so the storyline to me after this game is Seahawks win, so everybody stops. They just pause on the Pete Carroll, Russell Wilson talk. And now the talk after this week is Kyle Shanahan overrated.
That was the talk like 3 weeks ago. Then they started.
I think it's back. Right. I think that's what's on all the shows on Monday.
I think the biggest issue with the 49ers is Jimmy G at QB. So
I don't think they're anywhere near as talented as some people make him out to be.
On the defense.
I think Jimmy G should stop throwing his receivers into injuries.
Yeah, I mean that's what he does.
Yeah, like consistently, and he's really good at it too. Okay, Broncos and Chiefs. I have the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
So the Chiefs have won 11 straight games against the Broncos. I'm a very much a law of averages guy, and this is a game that the Broncos can win, but they won't. So go Chiefs.
Brian,
do it.
You
do
want
it for me.
Just do it.
Do it for me.
Patrick Surtain.
Do it for the vine.
No.
Do it for the vine.
I will be taking the Chiefs and probably changing this on Sunday morning.
Yeah,
this is the game change. Yeah.
All right, Patriots and Bills.
Patriots are back, bitch. Buffalo, get back in line.
KDot has the Patriots. Okay. Kim.
Absolute blowout. Bills getting that fucking ass, and Josh Allen has a fucking field day. Josh Allen runs for like 85 yards and throws for 350 and gives them 3 touchdowns, no picks. And like their running back score a touchdown or 2, and it's not even close. Like, yo, they're gonna whoop their ass. Fuck the Patriots.
Matt Breida's gonna have 2 on the ground. Dawson Knox is gonna have 1 or 2 through the air. Stephon Diggs is gonna break ankles. Bills by $1 billion.
I will say this: the only reason I did think about taking the Bills, I made it seem like it was just a no easy call for me. I thought about taking the Bills because I know the Patriots have to play them again. And I think this is one of these games that Bill Belichick is kind of like, don't take it that seriously. Let's just go in here. We're going to do it. And then the next time we see it, I mean, there's one team, who's on top of the division right now? Who can kind of play around just a little bit? Belichick does some weird shit sometimes. And there are certain games that he puts the onus on compared to other people not on the
You skipped the most important game of the week.
I know. I say that for the last. But let me say what I'm going to say about the Patriots. I'm picking the Patriots because J.C. Jackson is going to have a touchdown. And I know he plays corner. So, okay.
Here's the thing.
He's got 7 picks this season. He's behind Diggs by 1, and I don't think he got a pick in his last game. He's not getting one this fucking game. I bet you that.
He can have 1 pick for a touchdown. The issue is you got Mac Jones whose real name is McCorkle, throwing to one of the best.
Hey, hold the fuck up. Y'all switching. I'm going to the Bills. Why the fuck is his name McCorkle, bro?
That's his real name is James McCorkle.
All right, I'm picking the Bills.
McCorkle is getting corked.
Wow.
Nobody's name fucking McCorkle, bro.
That's what Mac is short for, is McCorkle.
McCorkle?
I swear on my life.
Did you think it was just Mac?
Nah, I didn't. McDonald's or some shit is that? Like McCorkle? Who the fuck is it? I'm sorry.
White people, man.
Out there.
That's why I identify as a Jew. Can't deal with white people.
Yo, Curb Your Enthusiasm last Sunday, Jews for Jesus. Oh so my God.
The watermelon episode too. So
last game.
This is sick that this is the last game.
Versus the Raiders. I have the Raiders.
Go ahead. I'm gonna pick last on this one.
Yeah. So like, fam, the Raiders been doing this shit to me for the past 30-something years. It is what it is. I'm just gonna pick them. I don't even know if they're gonna win. I don't have no analysis. Fam, like, God damn it. I hate this team that I love this team, but you know, Raiders. Fuck it.
I'll go second. Washington.
Okay, cool. I understand.
Yeah, I picked the Raiders last week.
I'm gonna go Washington. And I'm gonna keep this to where it is. The Raiders are 25th ranked against the run.
Yeah,
that's all I need to know.
The part that yeah. But Denzel Perryman's going to the Pro Bowl. So,
and Max Crosby is turning into one of my favorite players in the league.
Oh my God! Did you see? You saw Tristan Hill from the Cowboys?
That was insane.
Got suspended. Like the Raiders, dude did like egg him on. But did you see Max Crosby's like reaction as soon as he saw the punch?
Keem, you got wino eyes.
Look, Max Crosby smiled so fucking hard once he saw his mans get punched. He's like, "Oh, I'm about to get some action." Walked smooth up to him like, "What's good?" I wanted this.
What was it? Was it the Max Crosby that threw the lineman into Dak for this?
Yeah, he bull rushed his ass. God damn, bro. He's like, I can't get flagged for this.
Yeah, he tackled Dak Prescott with his own man.
Yeah, that shit was great. He's the condor.
Yes, Keem?
Is it my go yet? Oh, okay, because you know he was talking during my pick, but you know what I'm saying. So I would like to pick the Raiders. I think it's going to be a what would that be, like a three-way tie for like that 6-7 spot in the AFC playoff picture, because the Bengals are going to lose, the Chargers are going to win, so they'll be both 7-5. Raiders win, they're 7-5. That's three people with a 7-5 record. Not all of them are going to make the playoffs, and I think this is kind of the start of the separation of that. So,
well, even if that happens, we would still be third out of all that. Because
yeah, I mean, y'all ask. I don't care about that. Y'all gonna make it at the end, but like right now.
Last beat you then.
Hey, I like that. I just want to make this clear. If my team only lost to non-playoff teams, I am so happy. Like if we beat the teams that we played that are in the playoffs, imagine that. Imagine.
And I hope the rest of the year y'all don't play no playoff teams. So y'all fuckers don't win.
No, we've got the Steelers. Oh, that's not a playoff team. So you're right. So we're gonna lose.
Yeah, fucker.
We're fucking gonna lose. Okay? We're gonna fucking lose.
Yeah. All right. So we have two more things to discuss. I'm gonna take a back seat to the first one because I don't know shit about shit. I do have questions. Once he announced this was coming, but I'm gonna let KDot go first because he knows him more than any of us. Robert Griffin III announced that he has a book coming out called Surviving Washington, as if Washington's the R. Kelly of the NFL. So, like, so what you got to say, bro?
I'd like to say there was less urine involved, but I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. Not with Dan.
That's how they're gonna fix his busted knee, as they just came in and peed on it every morning.
Trent Williams, this is the treatment. I'm going outside.
Head, bro. It went away. Pissed on his head during surgery. Should have went away.
Okay, so RG3 comes out that he's releasing the book, and in that little like influencer Twitter video that he did pronouncing it like some goddamn 40-year-old white chick promoting yoga, he goes out. All right, look, I got a problem RG3 writing a book, Surviving Washington, especially when he talks about Dan Snyder and the dysfunction of the organization. I'm all for it. I don't know if the book will get released because Dan Snyder's lawyers will probably have something to say about that. But anybody that takes on Dan Snyder is A-okay in my book. The only thing that felt a little skeevy to me was when he mentioned the sex abuse scandal, the sexual harassment scandal when it came to Washington. Because if he did know anything about that, why haven't you said anything before? And if you didn't know about it, then why the fuck are you talking on it? Unless it's just some sort of roundabout way. This just feels like another way to sell books, so I don't like that vibe. But like everything with RG3 is a fairly likable person some of the time. And then he's extremely likable a little tiny bit of the time. Like when he's doing like the college football stuff, I find him extremely likable. And when he's doing like,
I don't like his NFL stuff. So
no, his NFL stuff's not great. But his college football, I think he's like, all right, you do a pretty good job there. Sometimes he's fairly funny on social media. Most of the time, it's just corny as shit. Then even when he was here in Washington, like there was a lot of stuff that we were like, yeah, and then you find out like he still sits in his mom's lap and she does those fucking twists in his head, and it was like, what the fuck is that? And then you hear about the Trent. Yeah, that. Did you ever notice how shitty RG3's hair looked forever? Yeah, his mom was still doing it. He would sit down like we know between her legs, and he's.
Fam, so how you gonna say all this shit and then say he's likable? What the fuck is this?
I'm telling you that he's just a weirdo. Look, Rob Parker caught a bunch of shit. Rob Parker caught a bunch of shit because of the cornball brother, whatever.
Cornball brother. I remember that shit. That is a classic because he was a fucking cornball brother.
Thank you.
I didn't get why he caught flack for that.
Right. I mean, Skip and Steve did not help him at all as they looked awkward as shit.
They said a lot worse on Disney Airways, but that's none of my business.
Yeah, I know, but it's who's saying it.
Look, all I know is that RG3 is among every story that I've heard off the field, on the field, whatever, a cornball dude. And he does cornball things. I think for the most part, his heart to some degree is in the right place sometimes. But then I also think he just wants to be famous. And any part of doing that is something he's going to do. Like, I got a lot of feelings about him on a personal level as far as shit that he's done in his like personal life that maybe I shouldn't have that much judgment for. But I do. I've just heard enough about him that I'm just kind of like, dude, the way that I describe him is he's Tiger Woods without the accolades, the injury history, the money. Wow, he's not really like Tiger Woods all that much, but he's just. But in the sense of if you look up to him, when you're a cornball dude with no real confidence, and then you find the thing that you're really, really good at, and people are paying attention to you for the thing that you're really, really good at, you act a little crazy. You don't know how to deal with that. And I think that's him. Which is why he like leaves his first wife, does the same.
Yeah, I can't put it on like with Tiger though. Yeah. Because Tiger was great since he was a baby.
Tiger was great, but he definitely had that. That's why he was fucking Perkins waitresses. You're Tiger Woods. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Wait, but I mean, RG3 still hasn't found what he's good at.
No, there was the thing that he was good at and it went away. That's the thing, is there was the thing that he was really, really good at and it went away. And I think that he still doesn't know.
Oh
shit. Shout out to Rebecca Liddycoat. She was always cool.
Maybe it's writing. Who knows?
It was football, fucker. He was really, really good at football. And it's
all the fucking networks want him as an analyst. Apparently, they're fighting over him.
He moves the needle.
For how long?
But look, here's the thing.
Probably as long as his NFL career.
I came on the podcast 2 weeks ago and I said that RG3 had Jonathan Taylor number 1 on the MVP list. And we basically laughed him out, right? And I think majority of people have that. But then you look at it, he wasn't far off. His MVP list actually doesn't look fucking crazy. He knows football. The dude's he knows his football. It's just a matter of like, he just got, you know who he reminds me of? Actually, I know who he reminds me of. Tiki fucking Barber. He's got a lot of tiki in him.
All right. I always
that
think
fucking sentence just
not
sounds
Rondé, not Rondé. Rondé's the man. He's got
Super Bowl winning Rondé Barber.
Right.
You mean non-Super Bowl winning, loudmouth, not very good running back?
Yeah,
Tiki Barber, that one.
I'm gonna shit all over my team, leave, and they win a Super Bowl the year after.
He was pretty good though. Like he once he got those fumbling issues taken care of, he was pretty good. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like didn't Tiki have a 2,000-yard season at one point?
He didn't have a 2,000-yard, but he got up there. Tiki was the shit. Tiki was the shit. I'm not denying that. But once again,
he's a cornball brother. I get what you're like.
Right.
He's a cornball brother.
And sample size, look, everybody, if you want to have revisionist history, if you want to, RG3's rookie campaign is still one of the greatest I've ever seen. Period. And he looked. For sure. His accuracy was lights out. His accuracy was lights out. And he's still fast as shit. Like if he didn't have the injury, the big what if with RG3, that's got to be hard to swallow for anybody who loses their dream that way. Because I mean, it was right there, man. It was right there.
I don't feel bad for him.
All right, cool. Moving on.
All right, so final thing outside the realm of this American football. Ryan, Messi won his 7th Ballon d'Or. KDot and Keem, I know you guys don't give a shit about it. It's cool.
I won a Ballon d'Or in FIFA.
I give a shit. I just don't know what it is.
Okay, the Ballon d'Or is essentially like the best soccer player in the world. Like, so Messi won it for the 7th time. I think he won his first 12 years ago. And then 12 years later, he's won 7.
I mean,
so he Tom Brady with the shit. Got it.
Yeah.
I just don't know if it was really him, but
what do you mean? Don't say Di Maria.
I mean,
come the fuck on, man.
It just seems like
let the man finish his sentence.
It seems like a popularity contest a lot of the time.
It is.
Right? Because I think a lot, I mean, you see it year in and year out where there's like a striker or a midfielder sometimes, like in the Bundesliga or like in, Russia or something that's absolutely killing it. And he gets the Ballon, like consistently, him, Ronaldo. Does Louis even have one?
What? Does Louis have a what? No. Like, to be honest,
that man had like 75 goals last year. Like, it's just one of those things where
Lewandowski should have won the Ballon d'Or in 2020.
Yeah.
France football didn't award anyone the Ballon d'Or in 2020 because of the pandemic. We all know it's bullshit. It should have happened.
But
fair.
That man scores every game. Like, there's just some people who should get it who don't. That being said, Messi's still one of the best footballers in the world, bar none. So I don't have any problem. I hope he gets 15
because he won the Copa.
I hope he gets 15.
Messi won this one because he won the Copa America because it was the first major trophy with Argentina.
So they're giving him the Ballon d'Or for finally beating Brazil.
For carrying.
For winning an international trophy for the first time, a major one. That's why he won the Ballon d'Or. Like, he admitted it himself in the speech. The first thing he said was, Lua, you should have won last year in 2020. Everybody knows it. Like, even Messi knows it. And I'm glad that he said it. Lewandowski knows it too. So, yeah, Messi only won it because he won the Copa America. I think he knows that as well. I'm not knocking.
I mean, look, it's one of those trophies, kind of like going to the Pro Bowl. It's all, to me, it's a popularity contest, right? It doesn't mean you're actually the best in the world today. So, but I'm happy.
No, that fucking trophy holds weight. Let's not.
I mean, it
let's not act like
hold
it
weight.
It's not like a Pro Bowl vote.
But the trophies that actually hold weight in soccer are the UEFA, World Cup, and whatever your nation.
You're talking about team trophies, right? I'm saying for individuals, the Ballon d'Or is the trophy that holds weight.
Right.
It's just the past, 15, 20 years, it's just been Messi and Ronaldo.
Right. And and for their countries, they haven't been the greatest, right? Huh? So I said their countries while they're playing for them have not been the greatest teams. This is the first time Messi's won an international trophy. So
No. Like you forgot Messi took Argentina to the final versus Germany, and then Higuain missed sitters. Like, you're not gonna fucking win. You watch Arsenal, right? Like, they miss sitters too. Barcelona misses sitters, and
Arsenal's
what happens?
Not a good team,
lose. Huh?
Arsenal's not a good team. They had a good team, and they got swallowed. Anyway,
No, they lost in extra time.
but he wasn't. I'm just saying he had a really good season that year, right? He still won the Ballon d'Or that year.
It might have been Ronaldo.
So
it might have been Ronaldo.
To me, it's a popularity contest, right?
That's fair.
I think he's the biggest superstar, the second biggest superstar in the world, and he's always going to get the extra nod every time.
Jorginho should not have been in the top 3, by the way. So I'm just going to add that there. I don't give a shit that he won the Euros.
That's what I'm saying. It's a popularity contest, right? It's not based on skill.
It's not fucking popular. They only put him in there because Italy won and Chelsea won.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's a popularity contest. He is popular amongst those two teams. It's not necessarily based just on skill. That's what I'm saying.
Fair. Okay. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we have two different definitions of it. But yeah, so Messi could win the 8th if Argentina wins the World Cup. Other than that, I think he might be done.
Yeah, I think
what do you mean?
Argentina winning the World Cup?
Yeah, it's possible.
Anything is possible, dude. I could grow a horn out of my head and become a unicorn.
Okay, so yeah, they just beat Brazil in Brazil, I believe. Ronaldo's not going to the World Cup. Fair?
Oh, I don't know. That is actually a big story. Is that Italy and Portugal are in the same group for the playoffs.
One of them's not going.
One of them is not going to the World Cup, and that's going to be
probably
really
Portugal.
Hey man, again, I could grow a horn out the middle of my forehead. Anything can happen, man. It's gonna be a good end to this World Cup qualifying. I'm very excited. USA.
Whatever. All right, so let's go to this last part. Kim, fire up FIFA. After this pod, fire up FIFA.
No, bro. I think that part got me a little sleepy, so
He's gonna return the game. Are you gonna return the game?
Yeah, give me another day.
Return the game before you play me.
But you got to give me like a few games of practice of real shit. You got to give me a few games to like, because I ain't played it in a little bit. I still want to make sure I know how to. All I need to do is be able to hit that lead pass and get my fucking striker out there. Like, that's all I need to know how to fucking do. Like, I'm not even worried. I play defense like fucking crazy. I'm not worried about you. I just need to make sure I'm like. I can do my lead pass. Because all right, real shit. Watch it, James. When we play, if you beat me, you'll beat me 2-0, 3-0, shit like that. Because I've struggled. I'm not a good offensive player in FIFA. I'm a great defensive player. Like my time of possession, I'm gonna kill you. You're not. It's not even gonna be fucking close. But you'll fucking hit a strike from 30 yards out because I don't know how to fucking shoot them shots. And like I'll be like, oh well, the good shot, James.
All right. All right. So Kim, let me ask you this question: how many games have you played so far?
That's what I haven't played yet. I haven't because I got 2K2, so I've been like, all right.
So you have no clue what's meta in FIFA right now, and you just said
no. I don't.
Yeah, none of that shit.
Also, isn't that how you describe your basketball game? Like in real life, like I can't shoot, but I'll play the fuck out of some defense.
Yeah, yes. I'm a defender to the day I die.
Team,
I like it. I like it. Hey,
right, so you know anything about 2-man press already?
Listen, just because I don't know technical shit.
No.
I don't know technical shit.
Not like I'm just saying. Do you know the shit that they put in the game this year? Like if you
I don't know. I don't know.
Right. So look.
Hey, you just watch some YouTube videos. We don't have. We ain't gotta discuss it right now.
Watching it and knowing when to do it is different. But all right, so look,
I gotta leave.
Play some games.
Minutes.
Like play tonight. Like maybe tomorrow. Like my wife is going with my mom somewhere, so we can play.
Freedom.
Bet.
Yeah, I think I just played my 50th FIFA match since I bought the game.
Nice.
What's your record?
I've lost like 3 times. But
Awesome.
I'm also playing franchise mode, and like I'm not on the lowest setting. I'm like mid level, and I'm like red. No, hold on. What's the what are the? Because it's not like Madden. There's not like all
amateur.
What's the name?
Bro.
Keem, you fart?
No, he did because like damn, like not the middle setting. Oh,
it's the second from whatever the high. Second from no. There's like one that's like perfect. No, I'm not world class. I know that. That shit just scared me. I think it's professional or something.
Man,
like that.
you play video games to have fun. I'm not out here trying to like compete with world
I'm trying
stars.
to build it. No, my thing is that I'm trying to
good.
understand the ins and outs of FIFA. So I'm like mainly trying to run the team.
So I respect it. All right, I respect it. So like you're not doing it like competitively.
No.
Right. So you're not looking at it competitively. Right,
I'm not playing fucking Ultimate Team, and I'm not playing online.
It's fair. Like I get what you're saying. I agree.
I bought FIFA because Ted Lasso has me interested in learning about soccer.
Bitch, I'm out here trying to win.
It's the way James said it. Oh, so you're not competitive?
No, I didn't say he wasn't competitive. I'm saying
I know. Let me have my joke, James. Damn.
Nah, because then your fucking joke is about no. Like he's gonna come at me. Fuck that. No, come at him.
He won't. He'll come at me.
All right, so look, King.
I'm nice at Madden now.
I'm not.
Oh, how nice.
I'm not nice at Madden.
Yeah, I don't play online. I just know.
Oh, okay.
I'm terrible at Madden.
Nobody who's nice.
But King, get your ultimate team up and let's play. Like you can get players for cheap right now. So
okay.
Yeah. So go ahead and do that. I mean, if you want me to help you with the team, I can. I can tell you what's meta. Like no bullshit.
I don't know what that means.
All right, you know what? Like, I was actually just being nice. Like, for
I'm saying help me. No, I'm saying I'm dead serious.
Help me.
All right.
No, I'm saying I'm sorry if I came off sarcastic.
Help me.
All right, look. After the pod, I gotta drive somewhere. While I'm in the car, I will call you.
Okay.
It'll take 5 minutes.
Okay.
All right, cool. And then we can play tomorrow.
Meta world.
All right.
Oh. All right. You know what? Also, fuck Cantor. Or freedom.
And is Cantor freedom?
Huh?
I thought you said fuck cancer, and I was like, yeah, but why would you like? Is
fuck
this that happen?
Rest in peace, Virgil. But fuck Ennis Cantor. So
freedom.
Fuck Ennis and cancer.
Why? All he's doing is fighting against oppression, literally around the world.
No,
and taking political
planes, and then when you write in front of his fucking face, you don't say nothing.
Right, he's saying it in public. He has arrest warrants for things he has said in public from international country. Yeah,
3 minutes, Ryan.
Bitch made.
They had assassins about to kill him.
Bitch made. All that.
Final thoughts.
LeBron didn't know that Ennis hired Isaiah Stewart to murder him. We saw that shit live on TV.
Because bitch made.
So my final thought is that I like the start that they got off to with Hawkeye. Second episode was really funny to me. I haven't watched the third episode yet. So guys, Hawkeye is good, and I'm excited to see what they do with Echo.
What streaming platform is it on?
Disney Plus.
Good. I've been working so much, like literally people have died, and I have just missed things.
Was that out of pocket?
No, it was just your face. I could tell. I knew what you were thinking. Relax.
What happened?
No, it doesn't matter. I'm actually surprised Hawkeye is good. I have not watched it yet. I will say the trailer did not get me excited. It looked corny as shit. It looked like something was going to be on CW. Like, it just looked like, but it just was
like an error.
Yeah, the logo and everything just feels a step below Marvel's other shit they've got going on Disney Plus.
It was the lowest watched premiere.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that trailer did not leave a lot. No, it's not that. I mean, I care about Jeremy Renner. I care about Jeremy Renner. I think a lot of people were talking about Jeremy Renner.
Nobody gives a shit about Hawkeye.
But I mean,
he's an abusive SOB. But
Haley Steinfeld leading a CW show on Disney Plus is not a selling point to me. My final thoughts are: number one, I finally did see The Harder They Fall. Fucking dope.
Shit.
So dope.
I forgot.
So dope. That was cool.
So good.
Me and the girlfriend both have admitted crushes on Zazie Beetz. I'm first.
45 seconds.
I was first like weeks ago.
No. Whoa.
I thought
actually, Matt was first.
Fuck you.
No, but Zazie Beetz has been on the list for a minute now. Okay. Outside of that,
we're talking about a different first. Okay.
That's more important.
Outside of that, Anthony Edwards. It's somebody that I've talked about on the podcast at length. And it's someone who I remember, I think one time I was saying, and y'all were like, hey, was it, what?
Nothing, go. Ryan has like 25 seconds.
Oh, yeah,
well, the call doesn't start till I make it, but they'll be like, why you late?
Anthony Edwards is the shit. I think everybody was getting on me about whether or not I just liked him in the press conferences. What he did with the Jimmy Butler thing, I think, was the ultimate. The boy is here. I'm sorry, he's here. And I think Jimmy respected the shit out of what he did. He is the heart and soul of the Minnesota Timberwolves. Maybe, I think Karl Anthony Towns, the best possible sidekick that he could have is this guy because he's the leader. And as much as it might be an unpopular thing, they need to get rid of D'Angelo Russell. That's it.
It's actually the opposite.
What you say?
Right.
It's the opposite. They need to get rid of Towns and keep Russell. Russell's been one of the most impactful players in the league.
Yeah.
He's been one of the most impactful players in the league this year.
I think
and Karl Anthony Towns is not impactful at all.
I think that if they give Edwards more on his plate, I think they could give Edwards more on his plate.
You could get more with Cat though. And then you
No, I'm saying that I think that if you have Edwards on the court, he can do some of the stuff that Russell's doing right now. To me, if they give him more to do, it would show and unlock another aspect of his game that we're not quite seeing.
You don't want to do that too early.
I'm cool with doing it.
I think you take away Cat to get him more possessions in doing.
Cat has been a disappointment. Period. Mm-hmm. He lacks heart, but
he's still valuable.
And he's still valuable to me. Is that if they have somebody that can actually unlock his ability, which has just been it hasn't happened. I think Anthony Edwards can be the guy.
What do you mean unlock his ability? Like you talking
it's
about
the same thing that Butler.
Jimmy Butler can do it. I don't think Anthony Edwards is any different.
I think Anthony Edwards is young enough that he can do it, and I think he's a lot more fun than Butler will be in the sense of getting people on board. He's already an emotional leader.
Nah, D'Angelo Russell.
I don't think so. I think Anthony Edwards is the heart and soul of that team. I told you, I think it would be an unpopular thing to say. I know.
No, like I have Russell on my squad, so I watch. But all right, go ahead, Ryan.
So we should have led with this, but rest in peace to Virgil. Rest in peace to Lee Elder. I have so many off-white shoes that I've never worn because a lot of them were purchased during COVID. But I've followed his story. Just first off, so many people who have just dealt with cancer in a way that I don't think I could, just by themselves or in a little circle. I'd feel like I'd need a lot more support than that. But it's tragic. Lee Elder, first Black player on the PGA, paved the way for Tiger. Just a legendary golfer. Lastly, you haven't seen it, and I don't remember if y'all talked about it. Y'all talk about King Richard on the last one?
No, I didn't see it yet.
I think I did.
King Richard is not only one of the best acted movies I've seen in a really long time, and I don't know how accurate in terms of portrayal it is. It is also one of the most entertaining sports movies I've seen in a long time. In that I turned it on at 1 a.m. and I was like, man, I am not going to get through this. About halfway through, I was like, fuck, I'm going to be really, really tired tomorrow because this movie is fucking phenomenal. So if you haven't seen it, watch it. I loved it.
I will check that out.
Phenomenal story. And the acting from front to back is awesome. Those girls are amazing. John Bernthal, amazing. Will Smith, Smithing. John is so fucking good.
DC, baby. DC.
Yeah, Will. Yeah, right?
I fucking
Rich.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. And that's the end of my final thoughts. Also, the Caps are still very good.
It's the end of my final thoughts.
Max Scherzer.
No, stop. No, cut it. We're done.
Nah,
we're done. Nope, we're not talking about that one. Nope. What?
All right, so King, you saw it, right? Like, did you feel the same way Ryan did?
Yeah, John Bernthal. I love John Bernthal also because he's the Punisher. He's been great in every fucking thing I've seen him in. I hope he does more. He has more range than he's believed to. He was great in Sicario. But he was great. Like he played against type in King Richard, and he was really good in that.
Not John Ford versus Ferrari. He's getting that too. He played against type.
Yep.
Yeah, but he wasn't as important.
I thought he's a sleeper in everything he's in. Like even the Pacific. Like he was great in the Pacific.
The Walking Dead. In their best season?
The best character on The Walking Dead ever.
He was the best character on The Walking Dead. It wasn't close.
All right.
And the only good season of The Walking Dead is number 1.
Season 2 was okay.
Season 2 was okay. The only great season of Walking Dead is number 1.
Season 2 was good. I'll give it good.
I'll even say good. I'm just saying the only great season of Walking Dead was season 1.
He's saying great. You're saying good. There's two different things.
I know. That's why I'm just making sure.
You're both right.
Yeah.
All right. Max Scherzer, I love you. Fuck the Mets. If you didn't know, now you know, because I told you.
Wait, James hasn't gone yet.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Nobody cares. It's fine. All right.
Yeah.
See you next week.
I'm not gonna fake it.
No. See you next week.
All right. I love y'all. Peace.
Bye.
Peace.